Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be troubleshooting a Chamberlain LiftMaster garage door opener. It only travels about a foot forward and then automatically reverses back. So the garage door doesn't close. We're going to find out exactly what the problem is. We're going to remove these light covers, and then we're going to be removing some screws off the panel so that we can look inside to see what the problem is on this garage door opener. There are 4 screws, 2 on each side. There's one here, and then the other one there that we need to remove. And then also on the other side, there's this one here, and then there's the other one at the other end there. And there are also 2 screws, one here in the back and the other one in the front. And once we get all these 6 screws off, then we can remove the panel and take a look on the inside. Always remember to unplug the power supply before you start. Now we're removing the cover, and I also want to check the gear, the sprocket where the belt drive is connected to see how everything is there, to see if there's any other issues that need to be addressed on this garage door opener. Everything seems to look fine there. As you can see in here, there is a little bit of wear on the plastic gears, but overall the gears look very good and there's enough grease on them. As you can see, there's a lot of movement on the motor, which should be completely stationary. And also there is an error code that the machine is showing. There are 5 blinks, which mean there's an RPM sensor issue. There are 4 rubber spacers, is what I call them, that are located between the bracket to the left and the motor to keep the motor in place. And one of them has fallen off. So we're going to take a look to make sure if this has something to do with the issue that we're having, where the garage door opener goes forward 1 foot and back. We also removed the RPM sensor, which was located in there, and the blue object there at the top is a capacitor. Do not touch that. That is high voltage. This is the location of where I removed the RPM sensor. This is a new sensor that I purchased for $15 to replace the old one. I need to remove this panel where I will be installing the new RPM sensor. The panel has 2 screws that I loosened up, one there and this one here. I am removing the interrupter cup off the shaft and installing the new RPM sensor and pressing till it snaps in place. I am placing the interrupter cup or cover back over the shaft, firmly in place, and the wire harness to be plugged into the new sensor. I also noticed that the other end of the wire harness from the RPM sensor that's plugged to the circuit board was unplugged due to the motor moving around and pulling it out of place, so I put that in place as well. I reattached the rubber spacers back to the motor and the bracket, and now it's working fine. And the garage door opener is closing and opening perfectly. And the culprit were the spacers. Now I have an extra RPM sensor, which I'm going to hold on to the old one. Let me know if this video helped. Give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. Take care.